Hi there, it's Richard Butler from Ebits.ie, showing you how you can help local businesses and profit from it as well. So today in this lesson, I want to talk about understanding DNS, or the domain name system. Now, understanding this is going to make you sound even more like an expert and build your authority. If you want to provide hosting services to local businesses and small businesses, you need to know how DNS technically works, because you're going to be doing something with it, which I'm going to explain later on in this video. It's not as complicated as it sounds, but it's a little bit technical. So if you're ready, let's go. Now let's talk about how computers communicate. Computers have always and will always think in numbers, and humans think in words. So every device online, be it your iPhone, your Android phone, your iPad, your Kindle, HD Fire, they all have an IP address, or an Internet Protocol address. And this is a unique number assigned to each device as it goes online. So it doesn't matter if it's your smart TV, if it's your router, if it's a smart oven, if it's a smart refrigerator, everything has to have an IP address. And because it's a unique number, and because it's a number, computers understand it, and it makes it easier for them to understand. Now, no two devices can have the same IP address. Why? Because then there's a conflict. How do we know which one is which? And IP numbers come in the form of 4 sets of 3 numbers divided by a dot. So for example, and this is not an actual IP address, but 123.456.789.123. Now, you and me being humans, most of you who are watching this, I hope, are humans, we prefer to use names. And as I said, computers prefer to use numbers. So when you host a website, where is it hosted? Well, it's hosted on a server. And what's the server's IP? Well, as we said, it's 123.456.789.123. So how do we map the domain name Ebits.ie to this numerical number where the server is? Well, you've guessed it, but we use the IP to domain name, and we use the domain name system. So the domain is mapped to the IP. So systems know that Ebits.ie is located on server number 123.456.789.123. Now, the domain name system server then is a directory of IPs and their corresponding domain names. And every domain must have 2 DNS services attached to it. So when you go to host and create a new hosting account, you will be given 2 domain name servers that you must attach to this domain. So this is like the directory, or the golden pages of where is Ebits.ie. It looks down through its database, it finds it's on 123.456.789.123, and it knows that when I type in Ebits.ie, it's to go to that server with that IP address. Now, there's millions of DNS servers online, all talking to each other, because they update each other so that they know where all the websites are located. Now, you may be wondering, why do you need to know this? Well, if you're going to be hosting sites, you have to know it. If you're setting up a new domain name, you have to set up the corresponding DNS server. Now, it's very, very simple to do. There's nothing technical that you have to do apart from record the actual name of the servers that hold the DNS information. If you're transferring a local business's website from another hosting account, you also need to be able to change the DNS server information. And last but not least, if you want to stand out as an expert, you need to understand DNS. Now, if you want more information about local business marketing, please visit the site ebits.ie, local business marketing. I'll see you in the next lesson.